Hello YouTube, what's going on? Guess what, we have got the new generation KTM RC update. You have already seen this spy photo surfing in all automotive websites and YouTube. I have gathered some of the spy shots of old spy shots of the KTM RC and new spy shots of the KTM RC. If you are seeing this new, then this will be a surprise for you. I have gathered a lot of images and I am going to explain a lot of features that are going to get in the new KTM RC. Let's talk about the new design that KTM RC has made. The previous design was more sharp and sleek, but in this model we can see the windscreen is huge, that is, it's very big. Personally, I like this huge windscreen, and the fairing has completely changed. It has been more sleek, and aerodynamics wise this will cut the wind while you are cruising around 150 160 plus. Obviously, if you are a 390 user, you will definitely know that. If you have a take a look at the images, you can see the mirror position has been changed and the RC no longer getting the halogen bulbs. And in this video I have used old spy shots of KTM RC and new spy shots of KTM RC, so please don't get confused between them, because the old one has the halogen setup and new one has the LED setup. This newer generation KTM RCs get the new LED setup similar to the Duke 390 headlight setup, which you are familiar with, and it's most liked by the youngsters. And if you have a closer look at this spy shot, you can visibly see the DRLs mounted in the visor and LED indicators in the visor itself. It has been removed from the rear view mirrors completely, and it has been kept inside the visor, as there are already a lot of fans for the Duke 390 headlight setup. It will be mostly similar to that setup, and obviously the visibility will increase, because when compared to Duke and RC, the new KTM Duke headlight LED headlights are much visible and it's so bright. And also this KTM RC new generation will be getting the TFT display, which is most weighted upgrade for the KTM RCs. Now we can easily switch between supermoto mode. Now this KTM RCs will be getting the BS6 compliant engine, and the exhaust routing has been completely rerouted under the engine, and I would say now the ground clearance is a bit compromised, because if you are a KTM Duke or RC owner, you would definitely know, because the underbelly will getting a scratch in road bumps and speed breaker. If you are riding with a pillion rider, then definitely this will be a problem for the users. And talking of the chases, this will be a dual chase, as you have seen in the newer generation KTM Dukes. If you see the older generation Duke, there will be a single chassis, and the KTM RC also single chassis, but in the newer generation it will be a split chase. In this case we will be getting a split chase. It is most useful if you are having an accident from a backside. You can just replace the back end of the chase. You don't need to replace the entire chase, which will be more cost efficient. And this spy shots, the rider seems to be more comfortable than the current generation of KTM RCs. And if you say this model will be a dramatic hit, because by this new generation Duke, people seeing the spy shots were not satisfied when the outcome came in the showroom. All became fans of the new generation Dukes. The same will happen with this KTM RC models also, no doubt in that. So we have to wait for the paint schemes that they will give. Obviously we will getting the orange chassis and orange alloy wheels. In this case we are getting a 5-spoke wheel alloy wheel, which is more lighter. As far as the engine specification, the engine is a single cylinder 373 liquid cooled engine with a 6-speed gearbox, and torque will be 36 and power will be 44. And definitely there will be minor engine upgrades, and also this engine will be getting the same slipper clutch and also ride by wire, which is a cool feature, and also quick shifter that we are seeing in the 2020 model of KTM new generation Dukes. If you are waiting for the new model of KTM RC, then it's worth to wait. Most probably the launch will be by the end of the 2020 due to the corona pandemic issue, or mostly with 2021 Jan February. So let us wait for the official update from the KTM itself. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new to my channel, and also give a thumbs up and make sure you have turn on the bell icon